Welcome back to Random Guys TV. If you like what you've seen there, grab these supplies and tools, follow along. What you're gonna need first is some skids. You gotta take off these pieces, the skinny long ones. You're gonna need 18 of them. And then you're gonna want 4 of the wide ones off a skid. Then go to your local hardware store, grab 2 beams. We're gonna cut out the middle part of them. Then grab some plywood, 2 1/4 by 2 1/4, and then grab these tools listed here. Pause the screen, gather them up, meet me back here, and follow along. Let's get started.
To start the project, you want to grab 4 of the thin pieces from a skid. You want to clamp them down. You want to remember that you're going to be building 2 of these. Now you want to get one of your long wide boards, place it the width of the 4 boards, and then measure that, and then cut 2 pieces out of those to fit each end. Now let's move on to the backing. Lay down 6 thin long pieces, and we're going to do the same thing to what we just did with the 4. Obviously some skids are longer than others. I just choose to go with what I have more of, so you got to cut that. Once you're back from cutting, you want to grab your 2 wide pieces that were fitting onto your 6 skinny pieces. You want to drill and screw all of them on to hold it all together. Now place your 4 long boards down and put your 2 pieces that you cut on the ends. You want to screw them down just like we did the backing. But wait, I have a twist, so I can't drill right now. My twist is the placement of these bottles. You need to know where they're going to go because they're going to sink down in before you can start drilling your hole. So take your pencil, trace around the bottom of it. We're also going to do the same to the top part of it. Now that the circles are cut out, we know where we can drill our holes. So let's get these attached. Now this is your second piece of the 4 set that you're supposed to build. This goes on top of your bottles. And to do that, you want to combine your bottom and your back piece together. Then place this board on top of your wine bottles and trace out where they're sitting. Now cut them out. Now reattach them to your 4 pieces and then place it right on top of your bottles. Now remove this and flip it up like this, because what we're going to build now is something to hold your wine glasses. So what you're going to need is 2 of the wide boards and 4 of the thin. So what you're going to cut is 4 14-inch pieces out of the wide ones, and out of the skinny ones here, 8 14-inch long pieces. Now that I'm back from cutting, I have one of my 14-inch thin pieces right next to the holes for the top of the bottles. I lay down a wide piece and then another thin piece over top. I scoot them together but leave a slight gap so the glass can slide right in between. I keep a glass on each end to keep it even before I attach, and I continue it down the whole thing.
Our lines trace the counties in our minds, illuminating Providence and the eastern shore. All the wind came so quick with its selfless truth, breaking glass from all the things we kept in frames. Can't say I never warned you.
I got to the end, you notice I had a piece overlapping the holes for the top of the bottles. So I'm going to cut a little bit off of this to make it fit. So now attach the other side of these glasses, attach the piece we cut, and it looks good. Now that you're done, you want to sit it on top of your wine bottles, attach it through the back with some screws, and you have your own glass rack.
So I'm going to have to stop right there because that's all the time we have for the day. So join us back next week in the continuation of your wine shelf. So if you like what you see so far, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification so you know when the video goes up next week. So join us back here then, and we'll get it going. Till then, take it easy, keep it crafty, my friends.